Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SuprEvilPoparts, and we are streaming today for a NA server friendly match. It is going to be FoAm versus NAR. It is a 12 versus 12 frontlines match, and we are going to see some action. And it is just me in the booth, along with executive producer Takun and Kitteh. And I'm just doing some media work. I have seen both teams in action. I've only seen HNR once. I have seen FoAm. This is their North American team, so this is the NA server match. Just doing some media work here. I don't think this is an actual match going on right now. Oh, the media. Gotta do the media. Tomorrow we will have a BMF League match. It is going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure I get the teams correct here. It will be JKP versus SAP tomorrow at 3 p.m. Join me and possibly Oslo Trooper from Battlefield Big Battles for the call-by call. As you see, this is probably not a match. Looks like they're playing a weird version of Grab Ass right now. So much stuff. Yep, they're just playing Grab Ass right now. Just doing the media work here, ladies and gentlemen, and then once they are ready to go, they will go. To the Twitters we will go.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
So much Twitter. Okay, so 319. All right, they're I'm being told that they're waiting for 2 more members. Not sure if it's on the HNR side or FoAm, but it looks like they do not have the full 12. As I continue. Yep, going into the internet.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Okay, more internets,
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Well, they're gonna need to cut back on the cholesterol then. I am quite aware that I missed the F in foam in the title. Do not worry, that will be corrected. They'll be corrected once the broadcast is done. So, anyway, it looks like they might be done playing some grab ass, but that was actually the end of that match of grab ass. So I am going to get down to nitty gritty. So today's match is brought to you by Craven Moorhead's Big Bun Biscuits. For that ultimate in grilling experience, be sure to grab you some hot buns. Dr. Jaworski's Jazzercise and Bingo Night. Shake what that doctor gave you. And Sven Svennington's Ice Buffet and Insulin Warehouse. New this week to the buffet is the pumpkin spice flavored donut. Free insulin shots when you exit the restaurant. And for a limited time, Basic Bitches get 50% off when they order pumpkin spice lattes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SuprEvilPoparts, and we are going to have a friendly match. It is the North American server. It is FoAm versus HNR. And I am SuprEvilPoparts, and with me, and always with us, is executive producer Takun the Fail Kitty. They are playing 12 versus 12 front lines, and I am going to get those rules as I always try. So for any new viewers, so they can understand what exactly the rule sets are. So here is the rules. It is 12 versus 12. This is Frontline League rules from BMF League. It is 12 versus 12 minimum. 3 rounds to be played. 1 map each in a mutual. 2 points each for a round for a win. 6 points in totals. 1 point for a draw. Deciding spawn sides. The first map to play will be the mutual map, and the spawn side will be deciding on a coin toss, a bot. Each platoon will choose a map, and they will also choose what side they want to on their map. And I think this is a match in progress, is it? Doesn't look like it. We got 4, that's 8, that's 11. Then we got 7, 9. I'm gonna say this is a map because this is a match. This is at 37. So here we go. We got HNR in the blue and FoAm in the red. I have not even been able to go down on everything because it's just me here in the booth. So we're flying at the seat of the pants here, and it looks like we already have a pushback. And who has pushed back? It looks like. It looks like HNR has pushed back on FoAm. And we already have FoAm setting up for the defense. We have a gentleman in it's Voodoo Child in a tank, and he's gotten out of that tank. Why? Why? If you bring a tank to the gunfight, stay in the tank. And that is a waste of a tank. The tank didn't ask for that. Poor tank. Tanky, no! And we have HNR is taking over the point. They have got everything there. Oh, look, that Sergeant Stumpy. I know who you are, buddy. And we have another tank, Jeep, actually, and that Jeep just went bye-bye. And HNR has taken that tank that FoAm brought with them and left. Actually, I don't think this is a match because we have someone here already just joined the server. All right, we got a pushback here by HNR. Looking here, I'm looking at the teams. That's 5, that's 9. 7, 10, 11. There's 2 people missing? Yeah, we got 2 pistons. This is not a full complement here. We got FoAm is down by 2. 2 men here.
Capture.
All right, objective A is up. HNR has got a lot of men already at the position to defend. A lack of sleep just got taken out. They got... Where is FoAm? I do not see FoAm. They're way, way, way away from that. They got a long way to go. And that's pushed back to the objectives. FoAm is really out of position here. Got a breakaway here on A. And that is armed.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
And then HNR coming in here onto B. They're going to get another plant. FoAm is just kind of sitting there. Oh, they got a attacking group from the rear flank. Trying to set up a pincer, I guess? I'm not so sure, but A is about to go. Mushy mushy! That is gone. B is about to go too. And that is a match. HNR takes the first game. We are going to Suez. I do have the information. So anyway, I was trying to... Let's see who the killers of the match are, and I'll try to run down through everything as fast as I humanly possibly can. So killers of the match for FoAm, we are going to go with... It's a tie with Sergeant Stumpy and Bamarazetta. And on HNR, we are going to go with Tables, the T4 BZJ 3T with an 8 and 2. And this kills a match brought to you by Steven Tyler's Aerospace Foam Mattress. Dream on it. And it looks like my co-anchor just got on. I am going to send him a quick party invite. So hold on, folks. And they are resetting that. All right, let me try to go down those rules again real quick. Going back to this. So it's a 12 on 12 minimum, 3 rounds to be played, 1 map. One map, each in a mutual, 2 points for each round for a win, 6 points in total, 1 point for a draw. Deciding spawn sides. Okay, so I will not have my co-anchor. So anyway, deciding spawn, so first map to be played will be the mutual map, and the spawn side will be decided on the coin toss spot. Each platoon would choose a map, and they will also choose which side they want to spawn on. Weapon restrictions: no shotguns, SMG-08, no automaticos of all variants, no Martini Henry, no Annihilator, no Burton, no Parabellum. Other restrictions: no gas of any type. T12 games: light tanks only, no cavalry. If there was a T16, a 16 versus 16, there'd be no tanks restrictions. Server settings: AA rotation off, slowdown on, kill cam off, armor, one armor allowed at a time, planes no, elite class off, behemoths off, friendly fire on, damage is at 100%. Third person tank is on, lenient latency is off, 3D spotting is on, ticket counts at 100%, timer at 100%, disabled team balancer is on, and health regen is on. And they're probably going to restart this. This is Argonne Forest, so I believe this is actually going to be the first map. Well, we did Ammon, so Argonne Forest is next. They did also say Suez, so we are going to wait to see which one they are actually going to go with. So welcome viewers to the late night Battlefield NA server stream here. So far, HNR is up 1-0, which would give them 2 points by BMF League rules. The first map was Ammons, and we are in Argonne Forest. So I'm going to try to quickly go down the lineups here. 8-10. Okay, so this is HNR. Looks like they're down by a man. We have LMX, LM Axikar Joker. That is 4BZJ3T on Butter Squad. Okay, now everyone's okay. There's gonna be a reset. So I'm not gonna go down at that list because that's got 2, 4, 7. Now we got 3. So 4, 8, 10. Oh, EA servers, you're so cruel. You make things so hard. Let's see, we got HNR guys over here with FoAm, so we are going to wait until they get things straightened out. This will probably be another reset. Argonne Forest. My personal things on here is, as a cameraman, it sucks. As actually being down in the thick of things, it's going to be at least me personally, it's closer combat. At sea, you will definitely be having a lot more long-range fighting. Now let's see if we have a go on this one. Welcome, viewer. We're just waiting for the teams to set up. They're having the usual problems of getting their teams situated and straightened out on each side. And it looks like it's going to continue. Looking at this, yep. see, that's 5, that's 8, that is 12, that is one person too many. 6, 9, that is 11. Foam, 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 foam. So they've got one more person they shouldn't have. Oh, come on, EA. 2, 2. That's 4, that's 8, that is 11, that is 12. There is one extra man in here in this match that shouldn't be in here. And it looks like there's a fight, so I'm going to go quickly down the lineups. We have on foam side, we have Josh Older, 1979. We've got Baba Yaga, Yaga 018. No Mind 2062 on the Apple Squad. On Butter Squad, we got Sergeant Stumpy 69. Pato 3011. Touch of Sleep. On Charlie Squad, we've got Voodoo Child, Nuckluck, Igor 1982. On Duff, we've got Living Strange, Her Monkey, and Spiny Mike. On HNR side, we've got LMX Cax Joker, T4BZJET. On Butter Squad, we've got Red Sox for Life 515. On Charlie Squad, we've got War Monkeys 514. K Sufoli, Jazza Plays, J Hafner E. And on Duff Squad, we've got Psycho No Days Off, Little Pip 2299, Basmarazeta, and Big Chief 1977. And here we go. We are still on the sea flag at the bridge. Right now, it looks like it is HNR in the red and foam in the blue. It looks like they didn't change colors. So here we go. Looks like HNR has an early capping on C right now. We've got a bunch of people here in the dinner car. Oh wow, foam's got a nice firing line over there, but they're not shooting down. They're gonna in a firefight down there on the side. Foam needs to get more people in that burn and take some guys out. What is this? Are they playing? Yaba just walked right by Baba Yaga, and that was weird. Touch of Sleep there, taking some people out. And it looks like we have a pushback. HNR pushing back foam to the cabin in the woods. We already have, wow. Okay, here we go. Josh Older's going to try to shake some people up. He's got Baba Yaga coming in for some support. Takes out Little Pip, and nice. Psycho No Dates is outmatched a little bit here. Got some little help. Little Pip is still up. And he takes out the man who comes in there. And he's been taken out by Baba Yaga. Jazza Plays is in here, brings back up War Monkeys. And the objective is live, and foam has an early capping lead on it. But we have HNR coming in here with men. Jazza Plays walking around the side. Oh, it's been taken out. So far, foam is... Oh, well, there's no more cover. Cabin in the Woods is gone. It's kindling. This will make it a little bit harder to cap, as you've got very less cover there. Foam defending well here. Josh Shoulders up there on the top, probably calling out, looking down lines. HNR not pushing in here. Oh, they got a rear flank coming. But is it too late? Yes, it is too late. FoAm pushes back to C. And FoAm is already starting to try to consolidate on the point. We've got Pato, Sergeant Stumpy, and Josh Soldier already on the point. And then looks like most of them have been taken out, but they have reserves right here in the back. Point is almost live. And C is up, and FoAm has the early cap lead on here. And we have a big fight going over here. We got Bamarzetta and Big Chief trying to shake some people out of that dinner car. They're getting a little bit of help here. It's a fight underneath the bridge. And it looks like HNR has more men on burn, and they're starting to take that point. HNR really putting the men down there on this point here. Most of... That's going to slow down now. FoAm has a lot of men over there on that side shooting down. HNR, not so much, but... HNR is coming around the sides on the flanks and taking out those people that are out there for FoAm all the way down and those shooting down range. And we are pushing back to what was once the cabin in the woods. FoAm is trying to get down there, but HNR already has men already waiting in the back. We've got Baba Yaga and Josh Solder in Max Joker. And HNR has shaken everyone all from FoAm from the what was once the cabin in the woods. We've got Little Pip, Psycho No Days Off, War Monkey.
Capture objective button.
Looks like someone, they got a rear, trying to get a rear flank over here. A little disorganized. HNR is really defending these areas very well here. And here comes FoAm and a push from the rear flank. Good grenade kill there. Takun the Kitteh is pleased. They need to push in though, or HNR is going to get that cap. Living Strain's the only man there, and he's getting taken down, and we're pushing back. Oh, I hate the forest. All right, we're here in the bunker area. And HNR is already on that point. That is fast. But we do have some, we do have FoAm here. Oh, big explosion, but nothing killing here. Another one. Takun Kitteh is very pleased with these explosions. Voodoo Child coming in around here on the flank. We've got Sergeant Stumpy coming in here.
Capture objective button.
No mind, and Josh Shoulder is rushing in there. Oh, he's been taken out. FoAm has got a lot of men there, just not rushing in here. Looked like they were trying to go for a pincer there, but it just didn't develop quite well. But it is a pretty good fight here for this point. Living Strange going in there to the bunker, and I think he's been taken out. Yes, he has. But FoAm is pushing back that point back to almost a neutral, and they're starting to actually get a little bit of a slice of it. Our monkey is standing there. Nice, nice kill, good. What is that fight looking like in there? If we can get in here. Oh. That is a lot of HNR members in that bunker. But FoAm has men out here, so it's basically they're shooting at each other and not really accomplishing a whole lot with FoAm sitting in the bunker. But now, oh, that grenade took out a ton of FoAm players. But their medics looks like they are getting them back up, or they're... Uh-oh, we got two men coming near here on the flank. Looks like it might have been snuffed out. Yes, I would say that was a successful snuffing of that flank. Living Strange, ooh, almost got taken from behind, but was able to recover. It's going in, trying to shake some more of those HNR players out. This is a very good battle here for A point. FoAm coming in there with numbers. Try to get enough men, I guess, in there. Oh, we got some people coming on the left flank. Uh-oh. Looks like FoAm wasn't aware of it. And HNR has taken out almost the whole squads. Over there, we only have Igor still is alive. Oh, did he just take out that? Oh, he didn't. I thought he did, but I was going to say he was a one-man wrecking crew in that. And we have HNR starting to consolidate the point. FoAm has got to run in from their spawn. But they are, looks like they are trying to develop a pincer here. It's not a very aggressive one. They need to get more men in there. And it looks like that's going to the objectives. And FoAm is racing with two men, but it looks like HNR has already got a man on a breakaway. Oh, no, FoAm has got men already waiting. They are going to B, but we have a plan on A by HNR. Spiny Mike with a tepid shaking off of. Oh, but we got a lot of guys coming here for FoAm, going for that. Oh, it's a big fight. Is it going to be a big fight? Oh, they are rushing in there. Sergeant Stumpy comes in. He's going to go for the disarm. He's been taken out by No Psycho Days Off. Oh. Touch of Sleep goes in. Can he get the disarm? He gets the disarm. Nice disarm by Touch of Sleep there, and he took out a man. He's going to stay there on that point and defend it. Oh, nice grenade. Takun the Fail Kitty is pleased again. We have a plan on B. HNR has got that, looks like on a pretty good lockdown. We got Living Strange coming in here. Can he get this disarm? He's serpentining his way. He might get another disarm. 30 tickets for FoAm to get rid of here. Oh, we have a plan on A. We got to disarm, though, by Living Strange on B. Nice.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Plan on A. Can FoAm get in there and shake off another one? Artillery comes down and shook no one away. Josh Older, he's trying to get in there. Come on, Josh, you can do it. Touch of Sleep's going in. Is he too late? Oh, he got a nice one. Last second disarm on that point. Oh, we're back to B. B has been planted again. 20 tickets. Come on, FoAm. You've done it 3 times in a row. Can we go for 4? I think they're going to give up B. That looks like they're going to give up B, and they're going to consolidate on A. Nutluck has been taken out, but we got Josh Older coming over here. Oh, he's been taken out. Looks like he's going to go for this. We got War Monkey with the plant on HNR. Baba Yaga and No Mind are coming in from the bunker, but there's just too many HNR members there for them to rush in for that. Oh, there's another nice grenade that took out a bunch of people on HNR. Touch of Sleep is going to rush in. Can he do it? Oh, no. But we got men here. Come on. Oh, I don't think it's going to work this time. Sergeant Stumpy. Oh, no, he was the last chance. And HNR has taken the second match. Should be Suez next, guys. You did Emmons already. Yep, there we go. See who our killers of the match are. That was a very good defense put up there by FoAm. Let's see here. We've got 27 and 14. We'll go with Touch of Sleep for FoAm, and on HNR it is going to be Little Pip. Oh no, LM Axcax Joker at 53 and 13. That's just simply way bigger numbers. So that is brought to your Killers of the Match. Is brought to you by Dr. Cass's Doomsday's Device Warehouse and Silo. Remember, we spell savings with a K. So right now we have HNR up 2 matches to 0. So they have, it would be 4 points if it was league play, but this is a friendly. As we head to Suez for the last match. You support whichever has your boy Lefty in it. I don't see a Lefty in either one. Unless he is going by another name. Like I see, I do not see a Lefty. So we're ready for this. This is going to be a battle to get to first to C, which is out in the middle of nowhere in the open. Snipers will probably love hitting that up. And they'll probably go on, not 38, they're probably going to reset this. Because HNR, unless they got a mutual, so okay, yep, they're going to go. All right. Here we go. We've got FoAm is in red, HNR is in blue. They have switched colors. FoAm with the early cap, but it's pretty much a neutral-ish type deal here, and HNR is starting to slowly take C. Old big fire line over there by HNR. It's just been standing there shooting. A man on a horse. And then he is now going to be glue with that horse. But HNR has men on that point, and they are taking out attackers coming over that dune. FoAm has men over there in the building to the left, shooting into the point. And we have another man on a horse. We have Touch of Sleep on a horse, rushing in. Oh, you got to keep that thing going. A horse that's not moving is a dead horse. And there goes Touch of Sleep. Yes, Takun to fail, Kitty. You're very pleased with the grenade play. Yes, yes. Yes, please, stop. Yeah, you're messing up the camera, executive producer. And HNR has pushed back FoAm to the next point, to point, I believe this is D. Yes, it is. Cat, stop it. Little Pip is lefty. Okay, thank you, my angel diva. Okay, Little Pip, he is on HNR, so be sure to wear HNR's colors and make sure you don't go in the wrong neighborhood with those, because that would be dangerous. Alright, so we've got the point is live. We got a fight going on over here. HNR is trying to come in here on the point. We have Jaw Soldier coming in, and oh, he's been taken out. Trying to shake those men out of that building, which is not much of a building anymore. Yes, Takun. Yes, I know. You want grenades, but you know what? They have guns too, and the guns do more damage, and you have to wait for the cooldown for the grenades. HNR is consolidating on that point. FoAm is bringing men in. Where they got anyone from the rear? No. Well, they have... Looks like they're trying to long range flank them from the right. But that's a bit disorganized. HNR's got that point pretty handy on D. So we are going to E. FoAm has a tank now. And that is going to be a spawn beacon. And they are... We have no mind driving that. We have someone on a horse on HNR. I believe that would probably be Touch of Sleep. If I can find him. Nope, that is Psycho No Days Off. Alright, here we go. Sergeant Stumpy and Pato are setting up in the building for defense. Sergeant Stumpy gunning a man down from behind. Nice. Oh, Sergeant Stumpy is taking names. Oh, that's 3. Oh, he's been taken by a Little Pip. HNR is shaking those men out of those buildings, making it their own. Psycho No Days Off on that horse. Switching guns. Is that a tank? Doesn't look like it's a tank, no, but FoAm with 4 men back. It's like they're gonna give up the point and try to go for the objective. HNR probably has his point handy, and then we're going to objectives now. Objectives are going to be live. A and B, here we go. See the setup here. Looks like a good defense over there on the left flank, so they're protecting B, but A's got an all rusher here from HNR. Here comes the plant. Igor just got taken out. He was the only one trying to get that. FoAm has got that pretty well locked down on A. FoAm is, I think they're just might be conceding that point and just putting all their eggs onto B here. Yep. There goes A. There's not going to be no last second defuse on that. So here it is. All the action is on B. Child's in a pretty good position to defend that.
We have taken out objective apples.
Living Strange is on a horse. Oh, he just ran out some guy down. Little Pippo. Oh, he's finding himself in a very bad spot, and he's been mauled by a bunch of HNR players. I mean, FoAm players. And Sergeant Stumpy is coming in here, and he's going to take over for Voodoo Child. No! Okay. Voodoo Child has switched his positions. 27 tickets to burn. Artillery coming down, and no-go. No-go on that artillery. Voodoo Child waiting to see if people come up over that ridge. He's got some help over there by a Spiny Mike and her monkey. So they're hunkered down there, waiting for people to come over the edge. Doing a pretty good job so far. Voodoo Child all by himself. Oh, he's been taken out, but Touch of Sleep to come here with along with Pato and Sergeant Stumpy. Oh, nice. Touch of Sleep stopped him from trying to get a plant. 20 tickets. Living Strange there. Igor. Josh Soldier coming in. No Mind coming in. We got Nuckluck probably watching out for the flanks over there. Doing a good job. Voodoo Child has spawned in on him. Keeping those guys occupied. 16 tickets. Pretty good defense here so far. Artillery coming in. Artillery don't care who you are. Artillery just cares that it kills you. 14 tickets. Touch of Sleep coming in. There's a guy on a horse. No, Psycho Days is... Uh-oh. You see that little bar going? Oh, he's getting out of dodge. 11 tickets. We got another person in here on a horse. 2 horses are running around, harrying the players. Voodoo Child coming in. Living Strange coming in. Touch of Sleep over there on the top of the ridge. 10 tickets. Uh-oh, most of the defenders on FoAm have gone down. We have a plant. They have 9 tickets. They need to come in. Oh, they've been shaken off. FoAm has put up some impressive defenses for a while for the points. But then HNR just is overwhelming. Oh, there's a lot of people spawning over here on FoAm. They're coming in. It's going to be a big fight. Can we get some last-minute heroics like we've seen? FoAm can do it. No, Jojo Walker, your life is calling. Oh, wait a minute, Josh Shoulder. Can he get it? Can he get it? No! And that is a win. And that is match in point in game. Let's see who our killers of the match are. All right, so for HNR, we've got technically a tie, but Jay Hafner does have 2 extra kills. So Jay Hafner will give you the killer to match over there for HNR. For FoAm, we've got Nuckluck with 20 and 5. Some nice numbers there. And the killer of the match are brought to you by H Chicken Wings Corporal Tunnel Syndrome Recovery Center. We guarantee to recover your KD to the palm of your hands. Ask for our 5-finger discount. And I believe that is the game. We'll see in a second. I don't see people leaving just yet. Any minute now, game. Any minute. Well, I believe that was that should be the end. So 8-11. 9-11. Well, there's still 11 guys in here on both sides. That was 3 games. We're back at Almonds, and we've already played this map. Let me just double check to see what is going on, because I don't see people leaving yet. That's 8. That's 6. That's 11 still on that side, and 11 still on that side. I think it's just going for another match, just for shits and giggles. Nope. That's game. Would you like an interview? Yes. Yes. Who wants to come in and, okay, are you guys fighting again? That looks like another, well, bonus match? I'm fine with a bonus match. Let me see what's going on here. Because that looks like they're setting up, like, they're going at it again. So, HNR is in the red, FoAm is in the blue. I'm going to say they're, going at it. We'll call this the shits and giggle match. So here we go. This is all for all the shits and every single one of those giggles they can get out of that shits. So HNR is taking the point. FoAm is trying to set up in the buildings, but I think HNR is going to take this point. And they do. They will push FoAm back to the next point. They're going to go back to B. To the square. No one is set up just yet. You really want to get into this building right here that I am directly looking at. It is a good place to set up and cover the whole thing. And we have FoAm. They have automatically getting men in there. And we got War Monkey. Looks like he's coming in to shake some people out. And we've got Big Chief with a tank. B is live. FoAm gets the early nudge into for the cap. Josh Older up there. Oh, they need to get more men in there. And Josh Older has been taken out. And HNR is getting men set up in that building. You can take the point on the ground, but you'll be at a big disadvantage. You can cover the area much better in that building. And HNR is currently got the cap, but it's slowing down. We got FoAm getting men into the burn, but they're losing him. They need to Needed to squat up there. Shooting those rocket guns into that building, shaking off all the cover. Looks like that's an effective strategy, actually. As HNR is kind of backing off a bit. As that point goes back to neutral. Yeah, the building is a good way of really being able to take this point, but if there's nothing protecting you, then it's a bit not as effective as it could be. FoAm seems to be their plan. They're throwing rocket guns in there left and right. But they're just not shaking the men out. They're taking out the structure, not the men. Unless they're going for the long game. Oh, Sergeant Stumpy got just taken out. FoAm's got players that are there, but they're not in the burn. HNR pushes FoAm back to A. See how they get there. FoAm trying to get an early setup here. HNR looks like they're going through the buildings and the alleyways. FoAm's got a nice setup here. Oh boy, they're just going in. Little Pip, I think, just took about a bunch of men out. Alright, objective is live. Just a heads up for any viewers, HNR won the match 3-0. This is a shits and giggles match. They're trying to get as much giggles as they can out of the shits that they will reap. HNR has really got that point down on lockdown. Nuckluck is there, but I don't think he's doing much. Oh, wow, nice. Oh. Grenade took him out at that last second. All right. This will be the last match, and then I'll have an interview with someone from HNR. And we are back to the objectives. FoAm has got a lot of men. You would think they're in better position to wipe out HNR. Looking down on it. But remember, it comes down to skill to skill. Artillery coming down. Where's that running down from? I don't see it. There you go. A little bit late, I believe.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Alright, FoAm has got men watching A, but the HNR is going to B. lot of artillery down there. Took out the buildings, but didn't get any men from off HNR. There's the plan on B. Touch of sleep. Looks like they're... Nope. There's just way too many men for them to go in there and get that point. And then we got HNR capping A, but we got Voodoo Child coming in. He stopped that. That is done and over. No, sir. But B just went boom. So now we got it. FoAm trying to consolidate on to A. Have men spawning go. There's a lot good defensive over there. Artillery coming down, not taking anyone out, and we got a plan here by HNR on A.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
Looks like it's going, unless FoAm could get that disfused. Oh, Voodoo Child and all of them got all bit it at the same time. So the shits and giggle match goes to HNR. Let's see who our shitty giggle players of the match are. And then I'll get someone in from HNR. For an interview. So let's see, who are our killers of the match? On FoAm side, it will be Her Monkey at 16 and 9. And on HNR side, it'll be War Monkey at 20. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go with War Monkey because he only died once. One Monkey with a 25 and 1. So let me get someone in here into the booth. So hold on one second. Where are you at? No. All right, we're back here. Almost accidentally started up a new game, and I didn't want to do that. All right, welcome to the booth, Psycho No Days Off. How you doing?
Doing very well. How are you?
All right. Well, I called that last match the Shits and Giggle match because you guys went 3 rounds. That was like I think the 4th game actually.
Yeah.
Yep. But I called it the Shits and Giggles match, so it was bonus Shits and Giggles. So pretty good. It was a pretty fast match there, but. What exactly what your plans were going into this? Because we did Ammons, then we did Argonne, and I believe the Suez was the last one. What?
The actual start was the start on Argonne, and I think Amen's might have been a shits and giggles. The second one was
Okay.
Suez, and this last one was Amen's. We went into Argonne just trying to prepare for the worst. Really, we were down a man to begin with. We started with 11.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, toward the end there, we had BMW join in the game, giving us our 12. We were just trying to make sure that we can hold everything together underneath that bridge because we were expecting FoAm to do, as diligent as they did, a job at keeping the bridge on lock underneath. So we had 3 divisions. We do a division called Danger Close, which is the closest we can get to a blitz team. And then we have a short range team and a medium range. I just kept telling that Danger Close team to try to get around the backside of that bridge and try to clear them out.
Yeah, that looked like FoAm was mostly staying on the top on that bridge point on Argon. So Argon was the shits and giggles match, okay? Because I was quite sure which one was which. Either way, there was a shits and giggles match in there somewhere. Um, on that, I think it was was it the second match? No, it was no, it was the Argon Forest match. I think it was the second one. Foam put up a pretty good defense on the objectives. They were getting a lot of defuses left and right.
Yeah.
Um, how is it? How do you keep your men frosty when you got a team that is able to actually? They could have possibly have pushed it back there. They were close.
Yeah, they were really close. At about the time we got to the next objective after the bridge, they were putting up a serious fight inside of B flag. We were just trying to make sure that we got inside the bunker and stayed inside the bunker, doing that res train you know us so well for, just making sure
Yeah.
that we keep those revives going because people were dropping left and right. They were trying to push us out of that little bunker, but as long as we could stay in there, we waited for LM Joker trying to get around that
Hmm.
flank and trying to get them out of the outside of the bunker. Once we got them out, it was all over from there. We had the bunker secure, we had the outside secure, and at that point we were moving forward.
Yeah, I've seen what the res train can do. The res train is very nasty, especially if the other team. We had a match where I think it was the first versus I forgot who they were going against, but the other team had the res train, and the first only had two medics and all assault guys, and it kind of blew up in their face. Um, let's see here. So you're part of the NA server, and I take it this is FoAm is this is their North American server team, correct?
That is the North American server team, correct?
Okay, and it's a friendly, and I don't know if you guys got a season for a match where the points count, unlike where the points don't count, because we do the BMF league, and of course those points count. Is there
Absolutely.
something going to get that where the North American server has the same thing as the BMF league has?
Well, Honor of War is in the process of joining BMF now. We're joining in once the season starts. Right now, we're not trying to join any kind of North American exclusive league
Okay.
at this time.
Yeah, the season. I take it you're probably be getting in next season if you get in the BMF league. Um, oh, I wish my. Let's see here. Takun the fail kitty. There was a lot of grenade kills, and our executive producer loves those grenade kills, and somehow knows that grenades. They are in general. Are they all that important, or they're just more of a distraction?
I think a lot of time, and I will say that Foam did a great job at this. Their use of explosives is amazing. I've seen a lot of good guys on their team using those grenades and using the dynamite and using everything they can to slow us down. And I'd say it's just as important as the res train to try to get the other enemy team's morale destroyed. Because if they were playing against a team that doesn't have the kind of morale that Honor of War has, and they were just doing those constant grenades, constant dynamite, constant artillery like they were using, they would have broken that team apart. But our team is just used to that. We train under fire.
Yeah, I'm not as good as a player as like my co-booth mate Dragon King Soup is, but I do know that when dying from grenades, trying to like do points, I usually do. I've done front lines and I do operations, but dying by grenade over and over again before you even can get anywhere near is kind of disheartening.
It definitely is.
uh, so so it was a good thing that I was able to get this match in today because I was really hoping to do it, and things got in here. So it was really good that you guys sent me the message and I was able to stream this guys for you. Um, trying to think of some questions. I'm not the technical guy. Dragon King Soup
It's all good.
is the man.
It's all good.
Um,
We're really thankful that you came in and did the stream for us today, though. It's really appreciated every time that we get a chance to just show off a little bit of the gameplay that we have here on Honor of War.
Yeah. Oh, it's one thing on almonds, the last match, last match you guys did, and on the square, I think it was would have been B point because you were pushing foam back. Uh,
Hmm.
I do know that the building that overlooks the square is a great place as a tactic to use in that particular area because you basically have a whole look of the whole thing. And I
Right.
watched foam. They do a strategy I've never seen. They started blowing the building up, and I just basically figured, well, maybe they're blowing the building up to get covered away, so basically it doesn't make it that much effective for you to keep a lockdown on the men below. Do you think that was what they were
Mm.
probably aiming for? Because the only problem is that they didn't go in and try to then knock you guys out. They were just blowing the building up, but weren't getting the kills. Do you think that would have been an
Hmm.
effective strategy, and do you think that was the strategy they're going for?
I think that was the strategy they were going for. I think they just didn't have enough coordination to go forth with the attack after they were using all the grenades and the dynamite underneath and above to try to get those windows blown out and that cover blown out. They did succeed in that, but they just couldn't get the coordination correct in order to push in. And that coordination and that communication is key to winning any battle.
Yeah, they were using rocket guns to really pound that building out, trying to get you guys shaken and take those guys out. Do you? I only play one class. I play support. It's about the only thing I can play. um, in map by map, from Argons to Suez to Amons, what is you personally? What do you think is the more effective class? Not that there's one class that's better than the rest, because they all have their points, and depending on the player, they're either god or they're a scrub.
Yep.
But say you personally, what do you think from map to map to map would you would go with if you were just to try to play the numbers? I guess you could say.
If I'm playing for kills, I'd say if I'm playing for anything, honestly, I typically go with medic. I only go with assault if I have a certain objective. I also use cavalry class heavily. But for Argon, anybody that can get that assault class and like really hone its skill in, like LM on our team, LM Joker, and Hefner on our team, Jay Hefner. If you can get that assault class down and understand its mechanics and use it and have a medic near you, you're really going to be unstoppable on Argon. But everything else, Suez and Almonds, I'm going to be using medic as much as I can to try to keep them from moving forward, try to keep my guys alive as we're trying to go into those corners on Almonds, trying to break through those buildings on Suez. I'm going to need that medic class to try to keep my guys with me moving up in a line.
Yep. Yep. Well, ironically, we were looking at the Suez map, and it looks like a bunch of people here are playing a game of grab ass, as we like to call it when they're just fucking about. Uh, so yeah, that was a very good match there by you guys. I just, I wish I had more technical questions to ask you. I love watching these games. I understand a little bit. I understand some of the tactics with the flanks, and there was a bunch of pincers that I think Foam was trying to develop, and they just didn't have. They were a little bit unorganized because I think it was they tried to do that on Argon and once on Suez. How easy? This will probably go for communications. How easy is it for you within your squads to communicate? And I've spoken to a bunch of different teams, and I know they use Discord and everything to keep coordinated within all the squads. How easy is it to sniff out when you know you're either being having a flank or you think they're setting up a pincer between all your squads?
For us personally, we use Discord. We have a three squad tier kind of thing going on. All our squad leaders stay on Discord. All the rest of the players that are in the match will stay in on the PSN party. We switch up into three parties and have everybody communicate from there when we're doing a 12 tier game. With that, the communication on flanks and understanding when enemies about to come around us. We try to communicate as much as we can with the squad leader. Every person, we let them know, just if you see something, say something. You got to understand, if you see a danger, you got to say something about it instead of, oops, something happened. We try to get those oopses worked out while we practice, and as soon as we get that done, once the real game comes, it's just second nature. Hey, we got a flank coming from the northeast. Hey, we got something coming from the southeast. Hey, we got somebody coming around with a flamethrower. Hey, we got someone coming with gas grenades. Can we take them out?
Yeah, I didn't know how intricate the communication was within all squads and stuff. So that sounds like a lot of setup and a lot of dedication from all players from both sides, both from HNR and FoAm. I'm pretty sure they got something that's just basically almost the same as how you got going to make sure they keep communicating and keep the game going. So, with the game of Grab Ass ending, I think it's time for us to own a stream. Do you have anything you want to plug or let people know and how to find you and whatnot? Especially if they're looking for a group to join to get into Battlefield League play and such.
Absolutely. If anyone's looking to join a great team of guys and ladies that are trying to do the best they can, work together as a unit, and also have a lot of fun and learn a lot about each other as a community, I would say go on Battlefield and look up in the platoon menu Honor of War. Also, we're also on Discord, and we also have a makeshift YouTube page under my name, and that's Michael D'Angelo, Michal D'Angelo, Deangelo on YouTube. And you can see some of our matches from first person perspective on my end.
Yep. I, considering that I was the only one in the booth today, I kept them more as at wide angles and didn't do a lot of PvPs. Uh, Usually, if I have Dragon, I'll switch between the two and I'll do like overhome, then I'll hit at a certain point the POVs. Um, so yeah, so if you're looking for a group, hit the Honor of War up. Check out their channel on YouTube. It's time for talking to Fail Kitty is trying to bite my toes and says it's time for advertisers. So if you want to stay in here and listen to the advertisers here, Psycho Monkey, I'm pretty sure you've seen our stream, so you know where this is going. We actually have an actual advertiser. Kira Darlington is our artist. Visit her Patreon and support her. She is working on a new Space Canada logo. And Psycho left. And we are going to basically, she's going to issue the look on our YouTube page should change. So we'll see what that looks like. But anyway, again, Takun City's nibbling on my toes. It's time to go over our advertisers. Today's match was brought to you by Lone Shark IPA for that great taste that won't break your legs. Lone Shark IPA. Blood of Christ Wineries featuring our Blood of Christ table wine. Craven Wirehead's Big Bun Biscuits for that ultimate in grilling experience. Be sure to grab you some hot buns. Dr. Jaworski's Jazzercise and Bingo Night. Shake what that doctor gave you. Dr. Chaos's Doomsday Device Warehouse and Silo. Remember, we spell savings with a K. Steven Tyler's Aerospace Foams Mattress. Dream on it. Ace Chicken Wings Corporal Tunnel Syndrome Recovery Center. We guarantee to recover your KD to the palm of your hands. Ask for our 5-finger discount. And Sven Svennington's Icy Buffet and Insulin Warehouse. New this week, the buffet is the pumpkin spice flavored donut. Free insulin shots when you exit the restaurant. And for a limited time only, Basic Bitches get 50% off when they order a pumpkin spice latte. You can find us in various places. So, one, if you like what we do and you enjoy watching our matches or our other games that we stream, do what we like to call the New Age Gordie Howe hat trick. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and set to always, so that way when we are streaming, you will always get a notification on the YouTube end of it. You could also follow me here on PlayStation Network when I am playing a game or I am streaming. You will get a notification in your feed. Also, we have a Discord too. We at Space Canada. Join us there. We have different games that we have. You can join that are multiplayer. We're big into trying to get into that whole enjoy the game as a whole. as a group. We also have a Facebook page at Space Canada. Send a request to join. 9 times out of 10, you will get in. We also have our very underused Twitter pages. You can follow us at Space Canada TV, through our PR man, I am Emo McGillicuddy, and through me, Super Evil Pop Tarts, 3 words spelled out properly, unlike my tag. And next stream is tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is BMF League match. It will be JKP versus SAP at 3 p.m. Join me, and I believe Usselin Trooper from Battlefield Big Battles will be in the booth with me, and executive producer Takun the Failed Kitteh as always. That is our next stream. So 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us. It'll be a good match. So until next time, for me, Psycho No Days Off, who joined us in the booth for the post-game interview, and executive producer Takun the Failed Kitteh. My name is Super Evil Pop Tarts. Thank you for watching, and remember, in space, no one can hear you apologize. Thank you.